Hi there, it's currently November 19th through to the 25th weekly reading. I've got my smudge here and I'm really looking forward to doing this weekly actually. I really feel like there's some interesting energy happening. So it's Venus goes direct and we're finally in Mercury retrograde. I'm saying finally as if it's a positive thing, but it's all about reflecting, reviewing. I almost feel like rewarding still coming up for a lot of people at this moment in time because we're going back to the drawing board in some ways. It's like we're re-beginning again because what is it that we feel like we need to catch up on, or what is it that we feel like we need to unwind about or reward ourselves about? Because chances are there's something that you need to let go of, seeing how we have our full moon coming up on the 22nd. So there's a lot of controversy. It feels like there's a lot of negative energy as well, but it's also teaching us lessons about love. So maybe it's a relationship for you. Maybe it's a circumstance in your life. So focusing on the details are super important right now because we want to really focus in on the productivity. How can we move forward and kind of get through things as a whole as well? Because I feel like if we work together as a team, if there is controversy, like working it out and talk about it, things like that. So it feels like we need to kind of hash some things out and tag team on some things. So I really, really like that. So like I said, I'm just so looking forward to this. So thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed to this channel. Thank you for liking these videos, if indeed you do. If you don't like these videos, that sort of thing, feel free to share why you don't. Because if someone has a negative experience or they don't like something, everybody has their own opinion and not everybody's right for everybody, that sort of thing. You're not going to like everything, but help people out in terms of understanding why. So this is a great time for communication because in Mercury retrograde, communication's not really overly effective. So if we're very clear and precise about things, it's going to be good. So it's a great time for researching as well, hence the word re. If you're feeling a little bit sensitive right now, put your body back into balance as much as you can. So learning new healing techniques if you are into healing would be amazing. I just learned sound healing, so I'm doing this on Sunday. I've been in a class all Saturday and Sunday. It was unbelievably amazing, so I'm going to be adding that to my healing night tomorrow night as well. So it's called Heal Your Mind if anyone wants to join. 3 of Water, my lighting is not fantastic at this moment. So this is actually about building up momentum on Monday. As I talk about controversy, it's talking about like learning to let things go as well. It's learning to connect to your heart, learning to slow down when you need to slow down, and just appreciate things in your life. I feel like we want to get all this stuff done. It's great, but we also have to be more present during this time. So enjoying what life has to offer, showering yourself with gifts and abundance. It may be a day for shopping, letting go of time, any way you can save money at this moment, great opportunity. So letting go of fixation, great day for meditation as well. So incoming on Tuesday, we have Entrepreneur. I'm hearing people are squaring up with other people. So it could be paying off debts. It could be just finding balance with someone else. But it's about learning to speak up when you need to speak up. It's learning to let go of judgment as well. So if you've been abused or you've been in a negative situation, it's time to heal those wounds. So I'm trying to think, it'll be the 19th, the 20th. So our full moon's coming up. So obviously we're connecting to the healing 3 days before the full moon and 3 days after. So connect to my moon cycles as well and read about those rituals if you don't do a full moon ritual now. Great time to begin. It's in Gemini. So there's going to be some interesting energy. Then we have Wednesday coming in Page of Fire. Music's really coming up in laughter, lightheartedness. I'm hearing burn, 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 the ring of fire. So, and the song Hallelujah, Hallelujah, because it's about having fun. So this full moon's really going to bring in more excitement, more adventure, things like that. So in some ways we have to get ourselves back into balance, but in other ways it's about turning negative things into positive things. And really that whole week's going to be learning to enjoy your life just a little bit more. So we have outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous, news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity. I feel like luck is really coming in on Wednesday. I feel like It's learning to take more risks as well. And so trust your judgment that you're here to enjoy your life. So health is super important, but joy is most important. So making sure that as you let go of judgment, you let go of the pressures of life. If you have been learning a new healing modality, definitely add that. Any way you can add something into your life, spice up your life. Every boy, every girl. So, January is also coming up. You may feel like you're connecting to energy in the future on Wednesday or just throughout the week, okay? So people who want to connect to the future, great opportunity to kind of do some, like, around the full moon, obviously, we're going to break patterns of behaviors, things like that. But as we're doing that, really connect to what it is that you want as well. So that's where the balance comes in as well. So Thursday, I'm sensing a little bit of discomfort in someone in particular. Seven of Earth, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. So this is still kind of like that controversy energy and the negative attitude. So Thursday, you may be feeling like, if you feel like you're tight with your money or tight with your funds, loosen up a little bit. I even feel like loose change is still good. Like, it doesn't matter. So gratitude's coming in on Thursday, really making everything work down to the nickel, down to the penny. You can do it. So look at your glass as half full, not half empty. This is definitely where the meditation will be helpful, because we have to let go of that time and money, because the risk, right? So Thursday will be our full moon, I believe. I just want to double check that because I messed up on last week's reading about Remembrance Day. I was having a little brain fart there. It's about relaxing for some people as well. So if you don't feel like you want to go out and have a good time, it may be that you're having a good time just by relaxing and unwinding. So taking it easy. So that is our full moon energy. So this makes a lot of sense. So releasing tension, releasing stress, releasing negativity on Thursday. But new income and new revenue. So again, as we connect to the things that we want in the future, is it that we want more money? Is it that we want to have more intuition? We want to have more healing modalities? What is it? So as you let go of the past and these things that aren't serving you, what is it? Like January is just coming up. What is it if you could give yourself something new in the new year? What would it be? Because I actually think that this full moon is going to be really powerful for that. So Queen of Air, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, Friday. Seeing the humor in a situation, we're talking a lot about that. I feel like this is about someone who's a little turned off right now. They're just not seeing things super clear. Remember how I was saying in Mercury retrograde, we have to be a little more clear. So this is about, sometimes we need to be a little indirect because we don't want to be too abrupt or abrasive or whatever it is. But that kind of comes with the full moon as well, because we're working with a lot of adventure. It's also making people a little bit blunt. So if you can be a little bit more reserved, I guess, on Friday, maybe with your career or with your presence, things like that, that'll be helpful. So inside you can be having as much fun as you want, but Friday you may just want to kind of, if you're feeling a little hyper, just bring it down a notch so you can at least feel like centered and balanced. The cooperation's also coming up on Friday. So I feel like it's like when we love ourselves, other people will love us, but when we want something too badly, it's like we're forcing it or we're coming from desperation. That's about the cup being full. So when we're joyful and excited, we want to shower other people with like our gifts and our abundance, but sometimes we actually have to just connect with how we're feeling, connect with it inward. So pulling our energy in also super important, and then it's all going to unfold exactly the way it wants to. So this week is going to be super powerful for connecting to what it is that you want moving forward. It's good. The energy is super powerful. So Saturday and Sunday, we'll go Saturday, Queen of Earth. So lots of earth energy. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This is about not resisting change, all right? So Saturday, this is us going back in within again. So even if you're feeling a certain way, still take the time for yourself that you need to connect to how you're feeling. And astrology is coming up on Saturday as well. Entertainment's also coming up. So really let go of any drama as well, because that's not serving anybody. I feel like maybe you have old things that are coming back up. Just connect to what it is release what needs to be released, but connect to what isn't working for you in your life Saturday, because you have to feel good about yourself. That's the best thing in the world. So I've been talking a lot about manifesting. Obviously, there's luck coming in midweek, but it's about knowing that we deserve that. We deserve the rewards this week also. So allow those gifts to come in. But it's not about so much, like, I feel like, yes, we want to share the gifts, but this is about me time, like, I deserve this, I'm gonna get this, that sort of thing, and give it to yourself, all right? It could be nourishment, it could be just feeling really good in yourself, because you so deserve it. Sunday, King of Water. Here's the emotions coming in. Respected. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice. Charity work. Getting a lot of sensations. I'm doing a Reiki level 1 on Sunday. So this is still about talking about self-love. This is about having a deep sense of control, all right? Meaning we want to let go of control, anything that's stopping us from moving forward, that force energy that I was talking about, that manipulation or whatever it is. And as we go within, we realize that we do have the ability to deal with it all. We do have the ability to control what we want in our life, that sort of thing. So there's a lot of ancestry stuff coming up on Sunday, history, stuff like that. So really bringing like the light in on Sunday, that energy that you need to kind of experience things like I was talking about this week in the moment. So flourish in that energy, feel good in yourself. It's very powerful. It could be passionate for you, especially in the romantic world. There's a lot of changes happening in our relationships. So, really find that balance in your center and in your heart this week. With if it's issues with control or other people, just step back for a minute and then step forward. All right. So the cup is half full. It's not empty. All right. So namaste. I hope you have an awesome week. Take care. Love you guys so much. Bye.